know one day I'm gonna be somebody. You'll know when I...
Please look at my face. You're somebody now. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's the game. I was somebody long before people knew who I was, and I believed that. You're somebody now, Atisha.
Now that alone should be enough, but in case your shadow is hiding self-sabotage in a Trojan horse that looks like logic, rejecting all positivity and anything that could advance you, here's why this is the more logical way of thinking. We all know Vincent van Gogh, right? Yeah, he died broke. And it's rumored that some of his last words were, "This sadness will last forever." He passed thinking himself an artistic failure. But lo and behold, after his passing, his work takes off. He's called a visionary, a genius. So the question becomes, at what point was he successful? Was it when the world noticed? Or was it when he finished the first painting? Neither. It was when he decided to act on his passions.
I guess I don't know where I'm heading. I guess I don't know where I've been. I'm just moving in slow motion. I'm tired of tracing my steps again. Don't go slipping away. Don't go slipping away.
Ooh, today has been breakneck speed for me. I haven't eaten since 12, so about 8 hours ago, and I'm starving, but I did want to catch you guys up on everything going on right now. I just finished recording my video on Hush Lust, which was the biggest scam of TikTok. I think it's gonna be really funny. I also edited yesterday the newest YouTube video, which is Cartnark versus Dr. Phil. You know, when I was editing the video, I had a feeling in my gut, if that makes sense. It's gonna do really well, and I hope it does really well. Sometimes I'll be making something, whether it be a TikTok or a YouTube video, and I just have that feeling that it's really solid, and I need to put everything I have in this, and it's gonna turn out great. Whether it be views or quality or just enjoyment of it, like they're just really proud of it. I had a lot of fun editing the Dr. Phil video, and I hope it does well. I've put a lot of time into it, and I put a lot of work into it, and I hope it does better than most videos. The last Cartnark video is almost sitting at 3,000 views, which is more than my usual views, so I hope it continues that consistency of just growing and growing and growing. Speaking of views, the Millennial Core 2 video is currently sitting at 80 views. I don't know if it will continue to get views or if it stops and it's stunted. YouTube views are interesting, and I've changed the title to see if it'll work it through the algorithm a little bit differently, since it doesn't seem to be working super well. We'll just have to watch it and see how it does. I did get a short on YouTube that is sitting at almost 8,000 views. So sure, on my YouTube video we didn't get the usual 1,000 views, but on shorts we did get 7,000 views, which is a plus. So it's interesting because it's kind of disappointing that it's not getting as many views as I want on the YouTube video, but the short is also doing really well. So it's kind of a weird, like, back and forth, and I'm not sure what to do about it. Either way, we're still getting views and we're still growing, and that's progress. So I'm thankful for that. I also edited the newest episode of content episode 92. I'm going to be uploading that here pretty quickly, and then I'm done for the rest of the night. I'm stacking up my ads. I have 3 I need to make, it being the pet vacuum and the bracelet and a glass pot. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'm going to do those in a little bit. I want to make sure that they're high quality, and some of them require me being in a specific spot to record, so I'm going to wait on those. I feel great, and I feel caught up, and I'm very thankful for that. So I'm going to continue this week. I'm going to continue just working and moving and growing. So let's keep on going. Real quick, I am so tired. Oh, don't do that. Don't step on a keyboard. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. I'll start off by updating, and then we'll kind of go into what I'm thinking right now, what I'm going through right now,
everything else. Currently, we're sitting at 1,550 subscribers. Last I checked with you guys, we were sitting at 37 or so. In the last 24 hours or so, we've bumped up about 14 subscribers, which is dope. The Carton Arc video is almost at 3,000 views. Currently it's sitting at 2.9 thousand views, which is amazing, and it's continuing to get interaction and comments and views. Like the Millennial Core video, it's just going to continue to get views. The most cringe millennial on TikTok video is currently sitting at 617 views as of right now. In the last 2 hours, it's gone from 70 views to 600 views. YouTube randomly just started recommending it, and it's starting to get views, interaction, and the comments are great and very receptive, and it's been getting subscribers. So thank you guys for watching. Understanding YouTube's algorithm is going to be something that I will never understand. I feel like it's new every day. But YouTube is just a mystery to me. It's a hit or miss. I don't know how to do anything. I've definitely gotten better at it, but it's just a mystery. Yeah, YouTube's doing really well right now, and I'm very happy to see that. I was kind of down because the Millennial Core video wasn't doing as well as I wanted it to do. I was really hoping that it would continue to get interaction and views and grow as a video, and it appears to be doing that. So I hope it continues to grow, at least hit 1,000 views, so that we can keep our streak of, let me look, 4, 5, 6 videos in a row getting 1,000 views when it comes to commentary videos. Crossing my fingers that continues to get views and at least breaks 1,000. I think it could get there, and I hope that it does well. That's all when it comes to what's going on. I also made a TikTok. It's currently sitting at 300 views. It was just about an audio of Pedro Pascal going around, and I was on the toilet. I think it'll probably do better on YouTube, so I'll be uploading it this weekend to YouTube Shorts. A few things I want to talk about. The past few months, I've been working on a bunch of different projects when it comes to Cosmic Complexity, my podcast that I've been teasing for quite a while. I'm still working on the kinks and figuring it out. I do have a release date. I'm not going to announce it yet, but I do have a set goal of a timeline and when I want to upload it and start it moving as a production and as a series and podcast. So very, very pumped about that, and it's going to be probably one of the biggest planning and coordinating and setting up I've ever done when it comes to YouTube. A lot of what I do, it's just based around what I'm doing, and so a podcast is, you need to have guests, and you need to have a co-host, and you need to have topics, and you have an idea, and a plan. And so it's required a lot of focus and a lot of work, and the past 3 weeks have been crazy, and so I haven't had a lot of time to really just sit down and focus on it. So I feel like I'm really catching up piece by piece with it, but I think we're going somewhere with it, and I'm really excited to see how it does, especially as we go into the time of season where it's going to be releasing. And the current plan is to just start recording episodes and record them months in advance. There's no real need for it to be like super relative to the time it's uploaded. Hopefully we can see a really interesting, time capsule of me talking and me and my co-host talking, and so very, very excited about that, but it's going to take a while to get that finished, and so I appreciate your patience. I'm going to keep working on it, and eventually we'll get somewhere with it. As we continue to grow as a YouTube video, and I get these different audiences and new subscribers and people who don't know me super well and don't know my humor and my style and what my intentionality is when I make content. Anytime there is something that is misinterpreted or people don't understand, content will be the place where I'll address it. So take the Carton Arc videos, for example. People saying that I don't put my carts up and I've been Carton Arced and I hate Carton Arc. Carton Arc videos are a joke. They're not intended to be taken seriously. Now, are they portrayed in a way that could be like that and could be miscommunicated as that? Absolutely. In the end, it's just entertainment. I don't think it's going to hurt Carton Arc's YouTube channel whatsoever. And, take Kevin G, for example, and talking about Kevin G, or Bevo, or the millennial that I talked about last Friday. It's different creators, and I'm poking fun at people who are doing way better than I am, which is why it's pretty funny, because it's just like, who is this little man to say this? That's kind of my idea behind it, but I also understand different reasons why people would get upset when watching it. So anytime anything comes up and I I personally feel like I should address it, I will. If I don't address it, just know I don't think it's that important. So, for example, some of the comments on the most cringe millennial on TikTok are about my rant about armpit hair, which was fully a bit. It's not intended to be serious. Yes, I do shave my pits, and I think that it's better for hygiene-wise to shave them because it's just cleaner and you don't smell as bad and it doesn't look gross. But that is personal preference and only that. I have no intention of forcing anybody to shave their pits, and if you don't want to shave your pits, I don't give a shits. It's a nice little thing I did there. I don't think it was intended to be taken that way, and you know, some people have said, oh, it's me being homophobic or blah blah blah, which that's just a stretch on its own. That's almost as bad as the comment I got on my Cardinark video saying that I was a supporter of sexual assault. Yes, that actually happened. YouTube comments are crazy. Like the sensitivity that they have is interesting to me, and it's just wild. Sometimes I'll read a YouTube comment and I'm like, how did this happen? How did I piss you off this much or upset you unintentionally? It's just really interesting. Yeah. Anyways, tomorrow is Thursday, and I hope to catch up on all of the ads that I need to tomorrow afternoon. Just knock them all out of the park. So that's my plan for the morning, and I will also update you guys tomorrow on how everything is doing on YouTube. So see you guys tomorrow. Oh, today was full of work, like most days of the week, but I've been loving it. It's been great. I just wanted to get you guys updated. Sorry, I know the lighting's bad. If I could fix it, I would. But it means I have to get up, and I'm not going to do that. Today I worked on 2 different ads. I worked on a cat litter ad and the glass pot ad. So I got those both shot and ready. I just need to record the audio for them. This weekend I plan on doing the bracelet ad and the pet grooming vacuum kit ad. Hopefully I can get that done at a reasonable time. Nothing super crazy has happened today. Nothing super big, but I did want to keep you guys updated. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the last recording day of content. So yeah. Wow, what a wild week we've had. It's just been weird. Everything about this week has been odd. It's just been really busy for me, and just YouTube's algorithm has been really weird. Keeping all that in mind, I'm going to keep you guys updated on everything. Currently, we're sitting at 1,560 subscribers. If the Kevin G sequel video and the shorts this week can do well, maybe we could hit 600 this weekend, or at least this coming week. We are slowly getting into a regular schedule, and I'm very happy about that. I've been very intentional about trying to get my schedule arranged and fixed and being better. So I'm very excited about that. I made 2 TikToks this week other than the ads and everything. TikTok is just not a very big platform for memes anymore. The more I look at it, it's just mostly ads at this point, which is really sad. I feel like TikTok has been kind of in and out of just quality content for a while, and I hope that it has a little bit of an upswing of better content, but for now it's just ads. And yes, I am a contributor of that. I'm just playing with the times. There was something at the start of this video, and I'm sure you guys have all seen it by now, about you are something. It was the title of the video, it's the start of the video. I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. So I saw this video a few weeks ago and immediately loved it and wanted to do something about it. I wanted to share it with you guys. I wanted you guys to see the idea and the topic. It was something that really helped me just kind of ground myself a little bit, and I really appreciated that. The point of the video is that no matter what, you are something now. People just don't know you yet. People don't know about you yet. For me, week after week after week, I spend upwards of 5 to 6 hours on a YouTube video, and it gets 1.5 thousand views, and that's on a good day. Most of the time it gets less than that. The past 6 weeks, we've had a consistent 1,000 views, but that is rare for me. That is not normal for me, and it's starting to become normal, but if you look at all of my views, it's very inconsistent. And a lot of the comments, other than the ones about Cardinark, a lot of the comments are about how I just haven't found my audience yet, or I am so good and I deserve more views and more followers, and it's kind of hard to feel motivated when you spend so much work and you get so little out of it. And the whole point of this series is to help me remember where I started from and remember where I am now. I know that I'm small. And I know that my content isn't the best, and I know that there's better content out there. I also know that I will continue to get better. Every time I go back and watch the first year of content, or the first month of content, or the first whatever, I can see my progress and just how I talk to you guys, how I had lighting, how I had audio, how I did things, how I edited, what I cut out, what I left in. And there's just so many steps to growing as a creator. And there's also a lot of things that I see in the past when I first started content that I really like and that I really enjoy, and there's that charm to it. And the moral of it is, whether you're big or small, you are still that same person. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're something or if you're not something. The definition that we put on something as a creator or as a artist or someone who makes something is popular, big, great, fancy, amazing, famous, whatever. That is the kind of something that we put onto it, and we don't realize that the thing that made them famous was there before they were famous. And you are that now. You just have to keep doing what you're doing and just be patient. Just wait. It takes time. Trust me. This is coming from my second year on YouTube. It takes time, and it takes a lot of hard work and growth and just learning. Just boots to the ground, running as fast as you can. That's true. And it was just really helpful. So I hope that helped you out this week as you guys are all going through whatever. Just know that whatever goal you have or whatever achievement you want to do and achieve, you can do that and you will do that. You're something now. Not you will be. With that, guys, I hope you all have a great week. And thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this long and you haven't seen any of my videos, thank you for watching. And I hope that you like and subscribe. And I will see you guys Friday. Adios. No, Saturday. I don't know why I said Friday. See you Saturday. Bye. I'm gonna move you, okay? I know. Why would they?